Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out the whole show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Great start, John. We're all excited. You picked out 5 games you're attacking on the Saturday, December 12th card. We are shooting this Friday evening, Friday, December 11th. But, John, today you put out a video called Evaluating the Merits of a Highly Profitable Betting System. Do you want to touch on that before we get rolling?
Sure, it's on my YouTube channel, which I just started. So there's a few subscribers already, but I'm sure it'll build up. But what I've done is I've mentioned on the shows, both college football and the shows you and I have done, which is quite a large number now, about all the systems and the algorithms and all these fancy words that I've been throwing around reluctantly. But some people have sent me direct messages saying, like, well, how do you differentiate one system from another? Like, is a 80% system better than a 68% system? In baseball, how do you measure a 44% money line that averages a 300 dog wager against a system that is complete opposite? Well, the answer is it's a p-value, and it's a statistic that I have automated across over 3,000 of these betting systems and algorithms that helps me be able to immediately grade a play when I run the whole card. So it's on a high-level executive overview, as I like to call it. And if you check it out, I'm sure you're going to like it. There's 2 systems that I compare. One of the systems would have been on Oklahoma, which was canceled for tomorrow. And the other system is I guess it's like 78% winners over the last 5 years, and it's a play on Alabama, minus those 31 points. So I'm sure that's going to come up tomorrow in our 10 o'clock live college football show too. But I think it's it's like an academic piece that, as we call it, evergreen. In other words, you can go back and check it out again 5 months from now if you wanted to.
I love it. And I'm sure that our odd squad cappers that we roll with will be checking it out. So thank you for sharing that with everyone. John Ryan, let's get to work, my friend, coming off a 4-1 start to the season. John, you open up your action Saturday, December 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Florida State. Florida State sitting minus 2.5 right now at FanDuel. There's total at 140.5, and Florida State has won 6 straight games over Florida. The Gators, both Florida and Florida State, have opened up undefeated. The Gators 3-0, Florida State 2-0. Florida State, this is going to be their 3rd home game of the year, all games at home. Florida Gators, this is their first road game. We're at Donald L. Tucker Center in Tallahassee, Florida, John. Florida opened up its season by winning both games in the Legends Classic at the Mohegan Sun, 76-69 over Army, and then 90-70 over Boston College. They last played on Sunday in their season debut at home, beating up on Stetson 86-40. They held Stetson at just 19.6% from the field. They are hitting 50% from the field themselves, getting 9.3 steals a game. Active hands is something that both teams have. Florida State is averaging 10 steals a game right now. Florida State's opened its season with 2 home wins. First, they easily handled North Florida 86-58 before beating Indiana 69-67 in overtime, hitting just 41% from the field, but getting 16 assists per game, getting the distribution. They're ranked 6th among D1 teams with an offensive rebound percentage of 42.9%, 18 offensive boards per game for the Seminoles. John Ryan, your first game on Saturday's card, Florida State, take it away.
It might seem obvious, but Florida State is going to be the play, and it'll be for the game. Florida State holds the edges here, and it's not because they've beaten Florida 6 times in a row. It's because right now, as I look at this game in this matchup, I looked at it this morning. It's similar to that Illinois-Duke game we saw the other night, where Illinois, I believe, didn't even trail in the game, and one going away at Duke. And I think this is another one of those situations where I want to be on the better ball handling team. So the assist to turnover ratio for Florida State is 1.6, which ranks 12th in the nation, 12th best. That compares to Florida, whose assist to turnover ratio is 0.952. So whenever this ratio is under 1, it means that the team is committing more turnovers than recording assists. It's a perfect example of bad ball handling, period. So Florida State's the better ball handling team. Rebounding is definitely on the edge of Florida State. They rank 15th right now, 43 boards a game. Florida ranks right around 100th. It's over 100, I believe, averaging 37 rebounds per game. So there's a differential there, and there's going to be a presence in the paint too. Anytime Florida tries to, work something down in the paint, it's going to be defended well. I think the thing that hasn't been mentioned is that Florida State defense is giving up a few points here and there that are not like the teams of the previous seasons. In other words, Florida State is known as a defensive juggernaut, and they feed off of that. They get stops, they run the fast break, or they pull it out, shoot threes. They can do a lot of different things when they got a defense running all over the place. So I think this is a situation where, unfortunately, Florida's going to lose the 7th time in a row, and I'm on Florida State here.
I love it. And odds shopping at odds.com. We can get you better than 2.5. FanDuel hanging the 2.5. Fox Bet, though, hanging a -2 at -110. So that's where we will go. -2, -110 at Fox Bet.
Sounds good.
And John Ryan is in action.